On first down, Newton escaping the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
On the keeper.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Newton. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Complete to Demir Bird.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the 50, Newton. Going up top. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Duke Johnson, the ball carrier.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, 81 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead. So let's see, that was 3rd and 2. They hit the short pass, having the first down. He said, well, let's get a little more than the first down, all the way into the end zone.
And I know this is the NFL, and 3rd and 2 isn't necessarily a rundown. I think most of the time you play it as a passing down, but you can disguise it a little bit, right? You can show heavy run formation, make it look that way, and still throw the football effectively, as we just saw there. And he's still running, isn't he?
He stopped now, and he got 6 points for it. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 21.
The end result, 21 yards.
New England.
Now Newton. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
on second down, they'll run with White. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 19-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Newton. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
second down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
New England.
James White, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Nick Folk for the point after. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Made the tackle.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
That is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. J.J. Nelson now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. The shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
3rd and long, it's Newton. He's going to take another shot here. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They will go for it. Now Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The toss, left side, Johnson. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. Going deep here for Stills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Now he steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
On the keeper.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this time.
Out of the gun, Newton. Looking deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And now it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Newton. He's going to wind up and air it out. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before the break. Watson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Darren Fells. Incomplete. It's
on 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
With the score.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
Bro, I lost to the Dolphins, bro. I was salty.
On for the extra point is Folk.
I lost to the damn Dolphins, man.
It's right through, and
bro,
we are now tied at
one
13.
fucking time, nigga.
The game, 13-all.
Yeah, you figured out, did you?
Nah, bro, one time that I didn't expect
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Damn.
Oh, so that was like, damn, this nigga really.
Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Watson sacks.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run it with Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Ian Charles for some reason.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36.
I swear to God, bro, that if I had a better team with the Falcons and I ain't fucking up the way I did, bro, I'll be winning a lot more games.
But not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting
these niggas in that late game, bro, he tried to give me Marcus Peters who else? Marcus Peters and
they go to Johnson again. And he'll take this
for
inside the 20 and
White.
the 18.
First
3 yards
round.
on the
Fuck out of
pickup.
here,
That's going
dude.
to set up an interesting third and about
He's
4
about to give you Marcus Peters.
A field goal would get him the lead.
All right, Tre'Davious White is young, and he got an X
factor.
factor. Oh, Marcus Peters ain't got an X factor. Who's that granddad of Madden?
They'll play fake, and it's Watson out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kenny Stills, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Maybe fuck my other booth, nigga.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
But I wonder which player turns to a diamond when you get Anthony Davis and LeBron.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
So I wonder which player turned diamond when you get that Anthony Davis and LeBron.
Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
I got, I pulled Porzingis out of the pack.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. They will run with White out of the shotgun.
Maybe
a yard up to the 29. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Gain of a yard. And it's third down.
From the gun, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game
film. Well, each time I think he canceled Baker.
Those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Here's that, JJ. Here's that. Nope. Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Yeah, the Texans inspired the cook.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that moves their lead up even further.
13. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it.
Yeah, they dumb as hell. Why the fuck would they do that?
They got David Johnson. Come on, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That shit of his own self.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
You're talking about Jimmy Butler look messy as hell, bro.
Incomplete.
A lot of force bearing down on him there.
He could not hang on. It's third down.
Bro, they was on me out last night, bro.
With his speed, they were hoping he could pop one. Instead, the coverage was good, and they forced the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come
LeBron almost had a triple-double too, bro.
And now the third down throw.
He had 25.
He had like,
the
what,
tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
That's why, bro, when AD play like that, that's why we lose, bro.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Oh, God. Obviously, LeBron almost had a triple-double, bro. And this nigga AD would have had like 14 points.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
Sack his ass, JJ.
Escaping the press. And a big loss here as he's taken down. JJ
He's so inconsistent. That shit is
possession here
boring.
turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Danny Green can make a fucking three.
Down to the
That nigga, bro, get him the fuck up out of here,
Wants it
bro.
to give. This is Johnson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
KCP, bro, all that shit I was talking about KCP, I'm taking that back because he lightweight be balling sometimes.
This is Johnson, and he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
No, Kuzma had 19.
Oh, so he did have more than AD. Wow, that's crazy.
He inconsistent too, though.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, of course.
They'll run it with Johnson.
Inconsistent
He's
as
in
fuck.
for the score. Touchdown, Texans. David Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Operating from the gun. Newton, he's going to float this one deep right side. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
They begin the drive with Johnson, and he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Johnson, the ball.
Jamal Sheard on the stop.
Sheard.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
So you ain't making a stretch next gen, bro?
Nah.
Again, it's Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I'm making the
One blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Patriots take over.
44-yard line.
Niggas be salty, they be losing, bro. What the fuck?
Who you playing now?
I'm the Texans other league, bro. Dude, Saudi. Got 1 forward, 4th down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Bro, it's like that the Browns that one day, bro. You was salty as hell.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Give him an even gain of 10, but now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it. This is White. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Newton. This is White on the screen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
1st down, here's White. Cam's going to run the option right. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Newton on the keeper.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were buoyed, Charles.